All right, let's check air travel for you now. 10 minutes after 6. This is the misery map. The good news here, most of it's green. A lot of times if it's really bad, like here's Denver, you can see a little bit of red. Remember last night we told you that there are about 50 cancellations, 52 to be exact, many of those before the storm got to town. So that's really only about 3% of the total flights in and out of DIA. So right now, DIA looking pretty good. Jason's told us that Pena and E470 look decent if you're trying to get out to the airport there. But most of the flights, you really don't start picking up till about 6:45. So this is not quite over yet, Lisa. Pretty good news for travelers so far, but at least the storm's going to move out quickly, huh?
I'm going to show you what it looks like on a Futurecast, but this is really interesting. Close in right now on the airport. We had you zoomed in, and some heavy snow rolling through right now. And in fact, at the airport, they were just tweeting out that they have about 300 lanes and miles that they've got to clear snow from. Just to give you an idea, that's more than the distance from Denver to Utah. So kind of an interesting fact. That's why it takes so long in some cases. But they're de-icing right now, and it looks like it's taking about 16 minutes to get you out of there. Now, right now, we are looking at skies clearing. So at the airport by 9 o'clock, you guys, we should actually see really just some cloud cover and then sunshine there this afternoon.
That's good.
Thanks, Lisa. What, of course, is a busy morning between a lot of breaking news that is taking place and, of course, the big snowstorm. So take a look at what you can expect as you head out on the roadway this morning. Radar right there in the middle.
Yeah, the radar shows a storm right over the metro area. It's caused issues for much of the morning commute, and that's probably going to be that way for the rest of the morning commute anyway, Mike.
Indeed, temperatures right now right at the freezing mark in downtown Denver, and the roads are wet, but you got to really watch out on the bridges and overpasses. Jason will fill you more on that because they get, of course, air underneath them. They cool off a lot quicker. We were 38 at midnight and 30 our low temperature. That was about 4 a.m. 32 right now in Denver. We have low to mid 30s on the eastern plains, except southeast it's in the 40s. The winds are coming strong out of the northwest as this storm begins to lift out of here. Currently anywhere from about 15 to 25, 26 miles per hour. That's still going to cause some blowing and drifting conditions across the eastern plains. The storm itself moving out, but with the wind and those cool temperatures, it feels like teens. So if you had any car trouble, it would be a big problem on the northeast plains. Jason, more from you.
Yeah, we do have some problems on the northeastern plains. Also want to remind you that for now, Highway 85 still remains closed down in Brighton. We'll have more details from Lindsay Watts coming up in just a minute. Also, I'll take a look at the drive coming up from the north because we have roads in Wyoming that are closed down, as well as roads here in Colorado that are still closed down. We'll have all those details for you coming up.